to invite you to be a little bit more active in this video. I was asked by one of my subscribers a very valid question. What's the relationship like between John and Abigail when they first meet in Paris's house in Act 1? And I think that's an excellent question. I think it's really valid, and I think it's vital to understanding the relationship between the two of them. So I want to invite you to create some discussion in the comments section just below here. If you've got a copy of the Crucible handy, it might be useful for you to actually have it in front of you and to turn to that section where John first comes in. And Abigail really tries to get John to flirt with him. And he kind of gives a signal at the beginning because he says, hey, what's this mischief here? Is this you? And all this kind of stuff. And he really kind of does flirt with her a little bit. And she flirts back. But then she says, give me a word, John, a soft word. And that's when he kind of backs off and realises, oh, well, maybe I shouldn't have said that. And he says, no, it's done with. And then she really tries to get him to kind of flirt back with him. Now, what I'm interested in here, and what you should be interested in, is the techniques that she uses in order to be able to do that. I see in this section that there are 3 ways that she does this. The first way is that she flirts with him. She tries to be soft with him. She says, are you saying you never looked up at my window? Tell me that you never looked up. And kind of gets him to kind of weaken down a little bit. When he doesn't respond to that and walks away from that, she actually turns to him and says, I marvel how such a strong man may let such a sickly wife be. And she mentions Elizabeth. I think that she mentions Elizabeth to really get at him because he's walking away at that point. He's walking away to go. And she says, oh, it's Elizabeth, isn't it? So that you'll turn around. And he bites. He bites at the bait when she says that. You'll speak nothing of Elizabeth. And then she says she's blackening my name in the village. She's telling lies about me. She's a lying, cold, snivelling woman. You bend to her. And what she tries to do, rather than flirting with him at this point, is she tries to aggressively get him to leave Elizabeth. At the very end there, though, she changes once again, so that here's the third way that she tries to get John to be with her, is she pleads, she screams and she begs at him, and she says, now you bid me tear the light out of your eyes. I cannot, I will not. You love me, John Proctor, and whatever sin it is, you love me yet. So I think that kind of sums up the 3 ways. Let me just recap those again. She flirts with him in the beginning. Then she turns to being aggressive by mentioning Elizabeth, and then she pleads with him at the end by saying, John, pity me, pity me. And all of those are kind of this endless capacity for dissembling this girl who will do absolutely anything to get this man to be with her again. So what I want you to do is I want to invite you to kind of discuss in the comments section below the reasons why she chooses those techniques at those particular points. And we can just get a little discussion going about that.